So we can call it here, or we can recruit someone from the audience and finish out the game with 2 more rounds. It would be 2 more rounds, so about 20 minutes probably. We've been averaging about 15 minutes a round, but this last one was shorter, and they've been shorter each time. The first one was the longest.
So can I.
Ears, you want to be our 5th? I don't know if you have Tabletop Simulator. Ears was in the audience and said that he'd be interested. Oh, Kami said he'd be interested too if we were still playing when he got home from work, but doesn't look like he made it. Is that Ears? Ears,
Hello.
great.
Hey, hello, welcome.
Hey.
It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Yeah, and Mitsuko will have you again. If you come back, you can be the Rogue, which is a mechanic that... so there is a 6th person who is called the Maverick. And they don't get to win, they just get to make things interesting.
And screw somebody else
like
over.
Me, but we'll see, we'll see. Okay, Ears, good luck. You are taking my spot. You are taking all of the prestige I would have earned, so please don't humiliate me.
Okay. Normally Ears would be the judge right away, but I think we should swap the seats of Ears and Dragonic Dude, so if you don't mind judging Dragonic Dude, that way Ears can get a game in before he judges.
Alright.
Okay. So I'll judge?
So Dragonic Dude, you slide over one seat, Dragonic Dude.
Alright.
It's a bugbear. This is the rest of Mitsu's hand. We're gonna get rid of it.
Okay, so I'd like to qualify myself here. I know I'm not a VTuber or anything, but my 3rd grade teacher would say I'd make an excellent lawyer. So I'm here to argue.
You're gonna be just fine. And for this first round, it's gonna be Demon Dad and Alva and you and I.
Okay,
so you're sitting. You're yellow right now.
Yellow, certainly.
And I'm gonna switch back to red.
Are we gonna get a shuffle?
So when the discard pile ends up, then we can shuffle. Ears, you are going to mouse over to draw the cards, and you need 3 red cards and 2 blue item cards.
Oh, don't forget your card, your winning card.
Thank you, Demon Dad.
Alright. So, how do I judge exactly?
So what you're going to do is you're going to draw 2 of these cards, pick the one you like more, and then you can, if you don't want to come up with a scenario, there's nothing wrong with a fight. Just a straight up, ignore that. Just a straight up fight.
And then I can also draw item cards, right?
Yes, so you can, pick your scenario first, your battlefield first, and then you can add items and champion pretty much however you want. Like, you can make your scenario here.
Alright.
So, Ears, what's going to happen here is we're both going to play one of our red cards after we know the scenario. So we'll know the scenario first, and then each of us get to play 1 red card, and then we play 1 blue card, which are items, between us. And we can do that right away, or we can wait. But like in the last round, Alva and I got some bonus points because Demon Dad and I got some bonus points because we led with the invisibility ring. We just had a plan in place. So there's nothing wrong with being a reactive team.
This is played in teams?
This is played in teams. So you and I, and the teams will keep rotating. So this round is you and I, because we're just seated next to each other, because Dragonic Dude is the judge. And then next round, you will be the judge, and Demon Dad and I will be on team.
So how does judging work? You just, say this goes how I say it does, or
his word is law.
Alright.
Basically like a dungeon master, pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
So we can argue with him, but he can put his foot down. Dragonic Dude can say no. And
so we're doing our best to convince him, I see.
yes, we need to convince Dragonic Dude more than anyone else. And it's better to argue for yourself than against the other person, if that makes sense.
Stealing my cards.
Alright.
Oh, this is my winning cards from... Oh, wait. I think I stole somebody else's. Oh, I discarded one of mine.
It would be. We are
whatever.
sadly not doing a Volcano Island adventure.
Fair enough.
Whatever, I have 2 points.
We're entering a magical realm of someone's mind.
Ooh.
A la Psychonauts 1 and 2.
Hooray.
Everybody
yeah.
goes, oh no.
You'll be fine. They're games where you help people by messing around in their heads.
And that person's... Okay, and that person's mind is...
Oh.
A zombie!
So, but aren't zombies mindless? So we
still have brains.
Would you just enter a void and then perish immediately?
Huh.
You can pick a different champion if you want.
You can draw again.
Yeah.
So we have is this like an antagonist then?
Sort of.
You are entering the mind of a red dragon. And
Oh, okay. I see.
his world, you are entering a landscape of a red dragon, the mental landscape of a red dragon, a la Saturday cartoon plot shenanigans, we'll say.
Neat.
Okay.
And
So are we starting out in the mine?
your goal, you are entering this dragon's mind realm, but your goal is to acquire the information of the location of the dragon's skeleton key.
So we need to incept
Only the
him.
dragon knows. So you could either convince the dragon itself, if you can find the dragon in its own mind palace, or you could find the place where it keeps the memory of the said skeleton key.
May I ask a question?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're in the dragon's mind, right?
Right.
Yes. You're in a realm constructed based off of the dragon's mind.
Is the dragon in this mindscape?
Yes, he has a conscious form inside of this place.
Is he aware of
You
us?
don't know where it is.
Does he have a further mindscape inside of his mindscape?
Can we go
Yeah,
deeper?
but we don't have a way to enter it. We don't have any kind of device. We just are in this mind already.
You are
This
just
is true.
You are just trying to find the most recent memory of himself that knows the location of said skeleton key. We'll go with that.
Okay.
So Alt Shift lets you look at a face down card.
Yeah, without flipping it over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
like this. This is a good setup.
It's a
like
good freeform game. Like I like this scenario. This will be fun.
So we could do one of these here.
I don't have anybody. So sometimes you will just not have a good person for it, and you have to make it work.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that middle one, to be honest.
And as for what the dragon's
Kinda
mindscape
funky.
looks
Yeah,
like,
okay,
I will
so-
leave that up to you guys to argue.
This one? Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I like this as a team. Let's go. All right.
Good
These,
thinking,
my,
Mike.
my items are very situational.
Demonic, you want to put up an item?
I don't really have a good one.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
So we just so you know, we have because neither of these are items I want to start on.
Right.
But well, actually,
if you
let's
want to see my third character, this is it.
Oh,
Let me
wait,
write
wait.
them all.
I think
no, I
got
like
something.
the one that you had.
Okay. Okay. We got that then.
Hang on, I'm getting an idea.
Brain thoughts are happening.
Okay.
Alright.
So this is what I have chosen.
So we picked our people. I'm just thinking about.
Right. Oh, do we only use one of these items, or are we?
We
allowed
only
to
get
use-
one item, and so
One
we
item,
can
okay.
we can like if we have a good plan for it, we can start with it. But otherwise, we can wait and react. So
I don't-
we can.
I don't see this one going anywhere. I like the.
I think
other
you're
one.
right.
Okay. I think we'll save that one, or keep that one out, rather. I suppose.
Oh man, I just realized. this
It's
is
gotta be
perfect
one of
for me.
these.
The Dragon VTuber.
Okay.
Yes, it is really good. It makes for a great scenario. We can be in your so like we could do something. So you can decide that this red dragon is Dragonic Dude if you want.
Oh,
Like,
let's do that. I like
Yeah.
that. Let's do that.
right, so we are in the mind of Dragonic Dude. So like that's a rule that hasn't come up yet. But like if you have a specific, you can't say this is all red dragon, but you can say this is a specific red dragon. And since
Yeah.
Dragonic Dude is a red dragon, I think that's very reasonable.
Well, what do you say there, Dragonic?
I say yes. You are entering my own mind.
It's got to be one of these, right? We gotta.
Yeah.
I don't see yours going anywhere.
If you want to think your strategies a little, feel free.
All
Feel
right,
free.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Why can't I pick up my card again? Whatever.
You can also do like so. This is the base game, but the expansion has more like the expansion has things like lawyer and soccer mom. and makes for really like you can. Sometimes you have to explain why the soccer mom in her minivan will beat the behemoth, and those make for some fun games too. And we can also add cards.
I can't pick up your card either.
No one can pick up this card apparently.
Oh, okay.
Mouse over and press 1.
Dragonic dude, how are you
Oh,
on
there we go.
formalities? Do you respect formality a lot?
I would consider myself a pretty rebellious young lad.
Okay.
I think I have a plan for this one. I think
Sure.
we used it.
Sure.
Yeah.
For some reason, I can still see your item card on the table. Oh, there it is. I love TTS.
Getting inside your own mind before the dragons.
I'm gonna go.
Alright,
inside
everyone ready?
The inside of his mind.
Who got it? Who got it down first?
Alright. What? I was paying attention.
Probably us.
Can we take a moment to appreciate how horrifying our new player is? He's 827 ears. Just a giant mass of flopping
I
ears.
interpreted that as ear number, like the ears number 827.
This is my factory number. Don't worry
That's a
about
lot
it.
of.
He has 2 ears. He's regular amount of ears. He's just
Yeah, that's what's
produced on a factory line.
Alright.
Alright.
Everyone ready?
Sure.
So you do get to see your opponent's cards, but we've been doing it anyway. But you do get to see the people before you make your argument.
Okay.
So
Wizard and a unicorn. A vampire and a ghost. Oh,
I like what we've got.
Alright.
wait, are we first?
I don't know who's first. Do we have flip a coin?
Who set it down first?
We set ours down first.
All right, go for it.
Alright.
Make your argument.
So my plan here is Ghost is gonna pretend to be somebody from Draconic's past, and then tell your great aunt Gertrude that you were friends with, close with, where the skeleton key is.
You know what? That's actually pretty funny because I have an aunt and she did like to mess around with like voodoo.
Oh, there you go. It's that aunt.
No, we're gonna lose the coincidence.
Nah, we're not gonna lose.
She's like, I am existing in a parallel state of both being alive and dead, and the only way to escape is to tell me where the skeleton key is. Ooh.
Okay.
Help your Aunt Gertrude out.
This vampire Draconic is a streamer that you know.
Oh, yeah.
They're gonna pose as. So they're just a kid streamer here to hang out.
Okay. I do know a streamer who is very, very big into VTM.
Yeah, but I mean, would you like? So while you're talking to your ghostly Aunt Gertrude, this wizard rides in on a unicorn and says, "Draconic dude, don't listen to them. That's not really your Aunt Gertrude. Would your Aunt Gertrude be trying to get a key from you?"
Yeah, it sounds like her.
I mean,
The vampire uses persuasion powers to block that.
He's gonna seduce the wizard.
Nice try, but the wizard can't ride the unicorn if you succeed in seducing it.
It's true. It's true.
That sounds like a
And he
you
knows
problem. Nah, man. He's gonna weigh the options, ride some dumb horse around, or get seduced by a hot vampire dude.
What if I just cast friends on Dragonic dude?
Oh, there you go.
dude, that is tricky.
We're gonna seduce Draconic dude.
You like unicorns, right? Come on. Come on, buddy.
It's not charm. It's not
Wizard.
Charm, it's friends. It's friends. It's not charm.
It's not charm.
It's friends.
All right, Ears has spoken. It's not charm. It's just friends.
It's friends.
Okay.
Oh.
That's one way to get me flustered.
Well, me and Vampire are going to do the two-pronged approach. I'm going to cast Guilt, and he's going to cast Look Into My Eyes. Tell me where
Hey, what
the
is the key
key
unlock?
is.
Counterspell.
Nope,
does the key
it's an
unlock?
inherent natural ability. that the vampire has. It cannot be
It's a
dispelled.
Skeleton
Oh,
key,
my bad,
meaning it
Stifle?
unlocks anything. Like in that one skeleton key from Skyrim.
Yeah, but why do you, Draconic dude, have the key? The unicorn says this to you.
That's meta as fuck.
It was found. I just had a random dream, and inside that dream there was a skeleton key. I'll say that.
Hey, so are you? What kind of dragon are you? Are you like the kind that really likes stuff and like having a big hoard?
I do like merch. I do like stuff.
At what point do we get to reveal our item?
We choose, but I don't think
whenever.
we need to yet.
No, you don't think so? Because I might know a place that could have a lot of very valuable items. I would just need that skeleton key.
Yeah, oh, that's a good one. In fact, we've already been there before, and this might interest you, but we've found a flame bow there. Perhaps if you could come with us and aid us in this fight and loan us this skeleton key.
That it does
well,
seem like
this-
they're threatening you, Draconic dude.
This does seem like a bit of a threat. However, I don't know how good this threat is because he's a dragon.
Yeah, we're threatening a fire dragon with fire. I feel like you'd be threatening a ghost with a bad time. It's like, all right, man, what's the worst you can do here?
Nice and toasty at the most.
Yeah, I feel like you'd already be pretty
It's a bad
toasty
idea on
though.
my part.
I feel like if we were to light him on fire, he would actually cool down a little bit.
But I'm already on fire.
He's already flaming.
Well, Scuffle, if you have your idea, I'm gonna let you choose when to reveal this if you'd like.
Yeah.
I think we can hold back on this.
Yeah. Team
I'm
Unicorn Wizard, do you have any response?
I have-
Where did you find the key?
Yeah, he had a dream
You
where it
kn-
was.
Where did I find said key?
Yeah, because we're going to while you are talking to Draconic dude, we're going to find this secret room.
Oh.
The room where you happen to be holding the key.
Ooh.
Who's to say the
Okay.
key's not on his person right now in his pants pocket?
How are you? Okay. Okay.
The mind works in mysterious ways. We found a door that was hidden,
Perhaps,
and
perhaps
that
not
happens
the
to
narrative.
go.
Or perhaps the only thing down there is his internet search history.
If you don't tell us what the
Alright.
key is, we'll leak your search history. It's over.
All right.
You're
Tell
done.
you what. Roll a d20 to see if you find my innermost depressing thoughts, or you just magically happen to find.
You
what-
know, I like that. Hold on. Let me get a key. Let me
You're
find
going
a
to
die.
some D&D theme.
Dude,
Components.
See where this
I've tried to
trapdoor
create
in my
one.
memory leads to.
is the goal just to find out where it is, or is it to capture the key? Oh,
We are just to acquire the information to get to the key.
Okay.
There's no reason for me to roll. I just like rolling dice.
So D20 to figure out where the room.
Oh, baby!
Oh,
no!
You rolled a 1 and I rolled a 20.
no! As our brave wizard riding on his magical steed finds this secret passage
I do.
that was magically locked. Although he quickly dispatches it, it was very much locked for a reason. And you find my high school emo phase and all of my bad poetry as you just start drowning in papers. And with that roll, I'm going to have to give it to these people because I
Wait.
kind of trust my.
Victory!
We're going to
Uh,
conjure an image of the key in that room and say, there it is.
Nah, we're not
And
falling for that
attempt
shit.
to just-
You gotta
You-
make
Your wizard shenanigans.
how many spell
You gotta make
slots do you have, Mr. Wizard?
Well,
I
I
think
did
3
hold
spell
on.
slots is reasonable.
I think 3 spell slots is reasonable at a first level. However, I'm pretty sure Friend's the second level spell, so I think I need to have still the 3, and then let me check this really quickly.
Another one.
Draconic, the vampire approaches you and says, "Hey, if you give me the skeleton key, I'll go lock them and your secrets in that room that they
And no one will ever discover what's in there.
Listen, Dragonic Dude, one magical being to another, I think we can both agree that these two are creatures of the night, and they should not be trusted.
Meanwhile, hold on. We have never pried in your mind without your consent. They have.
What?
They have pried through your mind and dug through your innermost thoughts in search of something that you weren't willing to give them. But they tried to take it from you anyway. They have betrayed you. They don't care about you, and they don't respect you.
Why is there a big door right there if it wasn't meant to be found?
It was locked.
It was locked.
He did say it was locked. I think we give it to him and move on.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna give it to him.
Booyah!
Okay.
Alright, and now you get to be the judge.
Oh, I'm the judge. Ooh. Do I just hold on to these other cards that I have, or do I pass them in the middle?
So you draw a card, so you discard anything that was played, and then you draw a card for each card that you played. So you get an item and a champion.
Have we used all of the items?
Yes, so now we get to flip them and shuffle.
One.
Alright, so who's the judge on this one?
Wait, what?
I believe I am.
This is not.
Is it this?
I was in the wrong deck.
Oh.
Or is Ears the...
I need to switch seats.
I'm not quite sure.
Okay.
So, Ears, you are the judge.
I am the
Dragonic
judge.
Dude and Alva are on a team. Demon Dad.
Hey,
are on a
yours?
team.
Hello.
Wait.
Maybe you erased the
I do not know that.
I got it.
Yeah, you go to your top left, and there's like a line of things. Draw is one of them, then there's an eraser on the things.
So... Ears is judge?
Ears is judge. You and I
Alright.
are on a team against Alva and Dragonic Dude.
Yeah, that works. Okay, so what must I do for this?
Alright, so draw 2 of these cards, pick one you like. And if you don't want to do a scenario, then it's just a fight. It's a 2v2 fight. But if you do want to do a scenario, you can. And you can also, like, you can change it up a bit.
Okay.
I think.
Racing is a popular one. Finding an item is a popular one. You can add items or champions as you want.
I think my elf card got shuffled into the thing.
No, I put it over here.
Oh, okay.
It's floating above the table.
Yes, if you drop things off the table, they'll go to floating. So
Okay.
it's just an easy way to get rid of
Okay.
stuff.
So, you.
The setting I choose, do I reveal it now?
Yeah.
So you reveal the setting, then we get to collaborate a bit.
Desert Oasis.
Oh.
And what do I do with this other one that I have?
Just check it
discard
out.
pile.
Discard pile, okay. There's a lost.
It's okay if we know it. So, do you want to do a scenario, or do you want us to just be fighting?
I would like to do a scenario.
All right, what do you got?
Do I have to choose from my items?
No.
You can.
Or you can draw some.
You can draw a card or two, or choose items. Don't, like, search the deck, is the only thing.
Sure, I will... What we're gonna do is we're gonna pick one champion and one item, and we're gonna go from there.
Deal.
Alright. So, we have a banana.
It's just a banana.
It is
It's
a
a
banana.
banana.
It's a banana inside of the desert oasis.
Yeah.
And we have an imp.
Mm.
So, your situation, both teams have wandered along into a desert oasis. You have one team coming from the east, the other team coming from the west. Once reaching this desert oasis, you are greeted by an imp. And the imp offers both teams a single banana. The banana will go to whoever can convince the imp who should get it.
Like
So
on
we
a
have to
moral
argue-
grounds, or who requires it the
Oh.
most?
So we have to get the banana,
The
and
goal is the banana.
the goal is the
Alright.
banana.
And the imp is basically me. Convince the imp.
And the imp
Alright.
can't. So the imp. What kind of imp is this? If it's just the card imp, then he has bombs, and that's.
I'm thinking this. And I think I can make
Okay.
it good.
Oh, if the imp has the bombs, then one team gets the banana and the other team gets bombed. I don't.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm feeling like I can make a solid argument with this.
I hope you can, because your life is now on the line.
We'll see about that.
Did we cross the desert, or are we already at the oasis?
You have crossed the desert and both met each other from opposite sides at this oasis.
I got this. My thought process is just purely persuading this imp, and I think I can do it.
That is the goal.
so the goal is the persuasion, not the acquisition of the banana.
The goal, yes, the goal is the persuasion, because
Oh.
whoever persuades them gets the banana, and whoever the imp doesn't like gets a bomb, a lit bomb
All right.
that magically cannot be put out.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think we got this.
However, I do encourage you to get creative.
I sent you a message
Absolute
on
dog
Steam.
says,
I say we
wrote all
do
my
these.
bad poetry in the 30s, like a literal fire.
We used to
I
have,
saw that.
starting in
That's a good
8th
one,
grade, we would do burning parties. At the end of every year, we would go and we would burn everything that we didn't want from the year. And my buddy would make thermite, so we could actually burn anything.
Oh,
Oh,
just
damn.
actual thermite, huh?
Yeah, I had some tech-savvy friends.
Nice. Okay, so Scuffle and Demonic God, whenever you guys are ready, please go and let me know. We will be starting off with Dragonic Dude
Oh,
and
Okay.
his teammate. I believe that's Oliva.
Yeah.
Hello,
alright, so
Oliva.
us first?
Yeah,
And we all
please.
flip over.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, like you said, we're in a desert, and who
Right.
better to have by your side than a nice, cold, blue dragon who can also shade you with its massive wings and give you all the ices you could ever want.
Okay.
And who
Okay.
is more equipped to handle the desert than this centaur, who's clearly desert friendly
Who is in the desert?
and
Okay.
is
I don't know.
Cowboy, I see.
That's
Okay.
plain specific. Horses are actually notoriously bad in deserts.
not a horse.
We're here. Like we are.
He's
at
got
the
horse
oasis
legs.
already.
That's the part that
Let them
matters.
Finish introductions first.
Fair.
Here are
Fair
the
enough.
introductions.
And
Now,
if you're lucky, you can also have the cowboy's hat.
oh, I do like the Cowboys hat. Scuffle and Demonic Dad, please introduce me to your characters.
So we are a savvy goblin,
And your mum.
Ooh.
and I'm going with this goblin who invents things. I've got a grappling hook and a punch glove, and I can fly slowly using my copter hat.
I do like goblins. You do know this.
Yes. And we have your mummified mother. Totally. See?
Yeah.
Says mummy right there.
Are you
Yep.
my mummy?
So we're gonna just very simply say we're all at this oasis. We can have a nice time. We would like to trade you for that banana.
Yes. We will
Trade. What could you have that I might possibly want as an imp? A fun-loving little guy, a mischievous man.
You have a
Key that
skeleton
goes
key.
Anywhere.
You can unlock any door, even metaphorical doors. Do you know what that means? That
What
means
does that mean?
even your wildest imagination, wildest dreams and goals
And
are
it's-
now
all we want is
unlockable
this banana.
with this door, with this key.
They grow right here. We just want one banana.
Yeah.
One banana in exchange for a skeleton key.
Yeah.
A magic key that opens any door.
Even metaphorical ones.
It's a very good trade.
Alright. May
Did
I
you
go?
make? One moment.
Go ahead.
Did
Okay.
you make this skeleton key, Mr. Goblin?
No, we found this skeleton key. I'm more of a technomancer than a traditional magic user.
Sure, sure. Where did you find it?
In the mind of a red dragon.
In the mind of a... Wow, that's pretty impressive. Mr. Blue Dragon, what do you have to say about that?
Okay. Well, counter argument and also argument.
Oh, okay.
Even if you get that key, you're still stuck out here in the middle of the desert. But
Sure, this is
don't
my
know
home,
that.
though. This is my home.
Yeah.
Here for a reason.
okay.
If anything,
fair
you're
enough.
intruding on my home. You should be
What?
gracious.
You know, but I'm surely getting groceries must still be a pain.
Oh, that's why I got the banana. That's very nice.
And if I,
You love.
but you could also do it in style.
Mm.
Think about it.
Jazz hands next to the car.
Pumpkin chariot that not only could you decide to potentially one day move out or move out, take all your belongings and hop up somewhere else, or you could use it just for everyday things to get those groceries. Because not gonna lie, you're out here in the middle of nowhere, so I'm sure it's a long walk. And also, 3, I couldn't help but notice, you like to have fun with explosives, right?
That is true. I do have these nice bombs here.
Now, with this pumpkin chariot, you could get in there, drop your bombs, detonate the place, and get out. Oh, and the blinding speed.
I have one question.
Yes.
How does it drive on sand?
How do I fit in?
I think he's a little too small for this.
I am. Does my foot reach the pedal?
So just go.
I have a
not
solution
to
for
argue
that.
against myself, but you can sort of set the size of this as a when you
Oh.
play it. So
Yeah.
if you want to say that is an imp-sized pumpkin chariot, like that is allowed.
I will
Yeah.
do that then.
That's
That
why
is-
we didn't.
That is quite the convenient pumpkin chariot.
It's too bad that wheels work for shit on sand, and it would likely take you longer to get to wherever you're going than it would be to walk
We
it.
can build you a frozen highway out of ice, maybe.
That will last maybe 3 hours at tops. Meanwhile, this skeleton key will be with you forever. That thing will be useful till maybe 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Alright. Tell you what. In addition to the car, the
Listen,
unlimited snow cones, the
Yes.
dragon wings of shade,
Yeah.
3 free rides on each of us. So that's 3 free dragon rides and 3 free centaur rides.
Or counteroffer, the mummy is your eternal servant and defender. Bodyguard for life, unsleeping, unthinking abomination that will destroy your enemies for you.
And he won't even enter the
Smelly
oasis to bother you. He will
Yep.
guard from right on the outside.
Yep.
All for
I
one
mean-
banana.
To the oasis if you want, but that's not. I mean.
Yeah, but you have that option. Mummies are good guards like that.
Yeah.
Think of the snow cones, my man. It's hot out here.
Snow cones are nice, but are the snow
I
cones?
put a rope between the 2 trees and make a.
The world's shittiest hammock.
We're going to surreptitiously curse the net or the rope hammock.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh.
Yes, go ahead. Try out their
Yeah, I
thing
don't-
that they have
To be
done.
fair, we want
I've gotta
people.
say, I
Plus-
do have a decision. If
Oh?
you'd like to make a final argument, you may.
Okay. 1, Mummy Stinky. 2, do you really want to be stuck with your mother for the rest of your life?
I mean.
Counteroffer.
Okay.
The mummy will be out there. Maybe he won't be out there. You'll wherever you want to go. You'll be there. You can be submerged completely in sand. You won't even see him until boom. You need him to call on some foes. And I mean that blue dragon is going to have to stick around in order to give you those snow cones, which means he's going to have to eat your bananas and drink your oasis water. The mummy won't.
Out of pure curiosity, I would like to give the banana to the goblin to see what he can do with it, and this is honestly the key to my heart.
Ah.
That's what
I
you
like.
have.
Oh.
This is a good development.
Fine, we'll keep our cowboy hat, slushies, and RC car.
The goblin gives you so much and holds the banana up, makes the Zelda noises, and then looks very upset.
The centaur
Looks
raised
very
his
mad at
hands.
himself.
Yes.
I got the banana.
Nah, then he just immediately devours it without even taking the skin off.
He eats it from the middle out. Even.
Not even taking the peel off, just the whole thing.
Spits the seed on the ground and leaves.
So I'm assuming all of these.
So I think Demon Dad won. You got 4, right?
Yes, I won every one that I was part of.
I got 2. And that's the whole game. We can add people or just pick it up whenever we want. It's a very quick one.
That's great.
Good game. Thanks for playing.
You guys were funny.
Yeah.
That was great.
So we can also do like you can swap in VTubers if you wanted to, or we can do specific like VTuber fights might be fun.
That'd be
it's a
great.
very easy game to swap things around.
I feel like VTuber fights would be fun, but I'm not terribly versed in many VTubers.
Yeah, that's fair. Just in general, it's a dynamic game that can be applied to different situations. This is the very first Kickstarter I ever backed.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Whoa, 2006?
Oh my gosh.
It's an old game.
I recently backed the second edition of the Binding of Isaac card game, so I'm still waiting for
Ooh,
that.
that's a good one.
I'm very excited for that. I also backed the
Lemony
academic
fresh victory is mine.
deck box from the.
Oh, I like that one.
College. It's very nice.